having acne growing up was detrimental to my confidence. Something not adding up. 2 plus 2 is equaling 5 right now. If you book a model whose skin is already clear, it makes their job a lot easier. And when I wake up in the morning, the first thing I want to do is go look in the mirror. But honestly, you guys, I don't know. Hey guys, it's Thomasina. Welcome back to my channel. I think this is going to be a fairly quick video, but I just wanted to come on here and say a huge thank you to all of you. In one of my Dubai vlogs, I went on this rant about how I was feeling pretty down and out about my skin. Just to give you guys a little bit of backstory, I pretty much grew up with acne. I don't know if it was necessarily hormonal acne or what the heck it was, but I had pretty bad acne that left me with a lot of scarring, and it was just detrimental to my overall confidence. So I was able to clear up my acne completely like my senior year of college. So I had about 3 years total with no acne, and it was amazing. I was the most confident that I've been, and I was just really pleased with my overall appearance. As a model, my appearance is everything, and so I definitely do place a lot of emphasis on what I look like. And so I tried an assortment of vitamins. I'll post a picture of all the vitamins that I was taking at the time, and I guess taking them all at the same time kind of disrupted the way my body was operating, and I had a massive breakout. It looked like an allergic reaction almost immediately. Like, I started taking all the vitamins, and then maybe like a week later my skin flared up, and so I immediately stopped taking all the vitamins because I knew that that was the only change that I made in my diet, and that had to be the cause of the breakout. That was about 3 months ago. My face has not gone back to normal. I've been dealing with this breakout for 3 months, and it has been so hard and so triggering. In my Dubai vlog, and probably numerous vlogs before that one, I kept mentioning about how I was so upset about my skin and how I just didn't feel my prettiest because my skin just looked so bad. And that's not to say that people with acne don't look good, but for myself, having acne growing up was detrimental to my confidence. And so the fact that I was able to clear my skin and then I was back at square one, that was really frustrating for me. And so I kept bringing it up in my videos, and you guys were just so supportive of me, and a lot of you could actually relate to having acne or other skin conditions like rosacea or eczema or things like that. It was just nice to have a community of people that kind of banded together over this one thing that we all have in common. But full transparency, it has honestly been so hard dealing with acne as a model. Like I said, our appearance is everything. Our appearance is our money maker. My face is literally my money maker. It's not even me being vain. Like, this is how I book work. Work has been a little slower because my face is not as clear as a lot of brands would like it to be. You know, if they're booking models that have textured skin like me, then post-production is going to be a little bit more tedious, whereas if you book a model whose skin is already clear, it makes their job a lot easier. Thankfully, brands are becoming more open to diversity inclusion, meaning they are booking models of all shapes, sizes, shades, and skin conditions. So I booked a couple of jobs solely because my skin looks so bad. They want to show that their makeup, their concealer can cover even skin that looks like mine. So thankfully, brands have needed me. They've needed my acne to demonstrate how well their products work, so I am grateful for that. But I know that I would be booking a lot more if my skin was clearer. When it comes to having acne in the modeling industry, as far as getting your foot in the door, I feel like if you don't have a platform surrounded by acne, inspiring other people about skincare and really speaking out about how having acne has shaped who you are as a person, if you don't have a good story to sell your acne, most agencies are not going to look at you. But there are a lot of well, not a lot, but there are a few influencers who have basically created a brand around their skin, and so that's appealing to agencies. Agencies are going to want to work with that. So it's about tying your acne to your personality and figuring out how you can sell that, and that's what agencies really look for. But if you're just like a regular degular girl whose personality is like regular, and there's nothing like, there's no spark or there's no backstory, there's nothing like really intriguing, they're just gonna bypass you and pick the next regular girl with clear skin. It honestly really just depends on how you sell yourself. Me, I don't really have a platform surrounding skincare. I definitely talked about skincare on my Instagram more often when I had acne, because I showcased my journey from having acne to clearing my skin, and a lot of people were interested in that, but I didn't create a brand around it. But I think if I had created a brand around it, it would definitely make me more marketable to these agencies, and they would be more willing to sign me with the acne that I already have. But it's much easier to get your foot in the door if you are a perfect blank canvas. Yeah, because although the industry is becoming more inclusive, they're picky and choosy about what they want to be inclusive about. Having clear skin would definitely make the journey easier, but some things stand out about people that make agencies and clients want to book them regardless of what their skin looks like. Having acne as a model definitely makes your career track a little more difficult. It's not impossible, especially in today's age where social media is so lucrative, but if you are not willing to do all of that and you just kind of want to jump into the industry, it's definitely going to be a little tougher, because that's something they're looking for. They're looking for the models with the clear skin. There are just some days where I look in the mirror and I'm just like, oh my God, like I just want this to go away. I want to go back to where I was 3 months ago with the most clear skin and just like glowing and happier, because my life is not consumed by the acne on my face. And that's one thing about having skin concerns like acne. You literally become consumed with it. Every night I go to bed, I do my skincare routine, and when I wake up in the morning, the first thing I want to do is go look in the mirror to see if any new bumps have come up, to see if my skin cleared up overnight, which I know is not going to happen, but I'm just like so consumed in my acne and what my face looks like that it's just always on my mind, and that is obnoxious. There are many examples of models that have acne, but they're just really good at editing, whether they're using Facetune or whatever other editing apps are out there, that when they post on Instagram, you would never know that they have skin conditions or skin concerns. So my camera has like a soft skin feature, which basically just kind of makes your skin look a little bit smoother on camera. I think this is the first video that I'm posting without the soft skin effect. So this is my skin in all of its shining glory, because y'all know I'll always be shiny. But yeah, this is what my skin looks like. It's nowhere near where I would like it to be, but thankfully I was finally able to get in with a doctor, and she prescribed me 2 things. Granted, this is only like my 2nd day using these products, so I can't tell you if they work or not. Maybe I'll do an updated video if you guys are interested. But she prescribed me Tretinoin, but this is a lower dosage, which I'm thankful for because this is really strong apparently. And with Tretinoin, your skin will get worse most of the time before it gets better, because your skin is kind of like going through a purge or like detox. You know, I trust my doctor, so if she's telling me to do it once every day, like I feel like I should follow those instructions. But also I'm very, very nervous that one day I'm just gonna wake up and my skin is just gonna be filled with zits across the board, because my skin is purging and it's a dramatic change in my skincare routine, so I'm a little bit nervous. But then she also prescribed me Clindamycin, which I take twice a day. I do it in the morning and then at night. With the Tretinoin, I mean, I always use SPF daily when I'm going out anyway, but Tretinoin, like highly, like you have to wear SPF because it's so drying. Both of these are actually drying. The Clindamycin has alcohol in it, which you guys know I usually stay away from skincare products with alcohol, but this is supposed to, I guess, help with the texture of your skin, so decrease all the tiny little bumps that I have on my face. But honestly, you guys, I don't know what's going on. I'm just taking what she told me to take and hoping for the best at this point. I've tried so much. I've tried everything under the sun in my skincare journey, and I feel like I've done more harm than good in the long term. I feel like I I have just been so rough on my skin. I like to overdo it when it comes to my skin. I try all these products thinking that they're gonna help, and really they just end up doing more harm than good. So I'm trying to stop myself from doing that. I'm trying to stop popping the whiteheads that I see on my face. I'm trying to just leave my skin alone. But when you look in the mirror and you see that on your face every day, when you've gone from completely clear skin to seeing this on your face every day, it's tough. It's tough. And I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I do not feel my most confident when I have acne. I'm sorry, I cannot be one of those people who is just like all self-love no matter what they look like, no matter what they're going through. Don't get me wrong, I do love me, but there is a little bit of there's more self-consciousness than usual when I am experiencing an acne breakout like this. And that's not me asking for sympathy or anything like that. I don't need you guys to tell me how beautiful I am. Like, I don't need that. I'm just simply expressing how this journey has made me feel, how having this breakout has made me feel. But this is day 2 of using both medications, so we'll see how it goes. I'm hoping I will have my skin cleared by summer because I'm definitely going to be outside, and I just don't want to be worried about my skin. I want to just be living my best life, happy, glowing, flawless, you know? So on that note, just a reminder to give yourself grace. Nobody's perfect. We all have things that we don't like about ourselves, and that is okay. Thanks for listening to me ramble, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye! 'Cause I'm not just a pretty girl, I'm more